Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Older women have always gone for younger men. You know what's interesting? Because, when I want to get an idea of what I want to talk about, I'll go in my YouTube studio and there's a place for research. It'll tell you like the biggest things that people are going for, even share some of the videos. And I'll go through there and every now and then I'll get an idea because, I want to talk about something to get your interest. And give my $59.99 things on. I go more than 2 cents. But there were a lot of guys looking for videos on how to get an older woman. Dude, I'm gonna tell you something now. They've always gone for younger men. I got stories from when I was a teenager. I got stories. Shoot, a lot of guys, of course, a lot of guys just want to get a woman in there like prime and everything. But a lot of guys, especially some real players, they can tell you about an older woman that really initiated them. At least one. In fact, I recommend that. Every man should get at least one older woman. And I've known some women who are older who told me straight, women I hooked up with, and they tell you straight up, they hooked up with some guys even younger than me. Because I'm gonna tell you something now. People be talking about like that wall and everything. And yeah, all women have a shelf life as far as their looks. Some is gonna be early, some it'll be around the age of 30, which a lot of guys think. Hey, some, they gonna keep it till they're older. That don't mean their vagina stop working. They still horny. And I don't care what their body build is or whatever. They still want sex. One of the main, let's be real. Every week we hear about, virtually every week, I'm gonna say virtually every week, probably every week, almost probably every day if somebody's really looking for those things, we're hearing about some female teacher who's married sleeping with one of her students. That's an older woman, younger man thing. And people try to say, well, she trying to control him or anything. Well, look, she horny. See, they've always gone for younger men for one reason, the D. Not money, because typically these older women got their own house. They got their own car. What they don't need money for, especially if some of these older women going for teenagers still in high school. Or, there's always that, I'll say apocryphal, but it happens, story about, some dude be a 16-year-old guy, he cutting a woman's grass. All of a sudden, the woman come out, like, you want some water? And then, the bad porno music come on. Because I know some of y'all watch some porn. Yeah, that was a big video I had the other week. But, that bad porno music could come on. You want some water? And dude, he ain't thinking anything. He just trying to get his little bit of money. Yeah, sure. Why not? Come on in. Yeah, that shirt's all sweaty. Why don't you take it off? Shoot. You take it off. All of a sudden, shoot. Yeah, it's kind of hot in here. She take off her shirt. All of a sudden, that young boy stroking her. But I mean, that happens. That happens because I remember there were women in my neighborhood when I was like about 10, 11. They had a problem with they were already peeping some of the other women in the hood. In fact, this one woman lived next door to me. My grandmother was like, yeah, I was keeping an eye on her. I was worried about her trying to get with you. I mean, grandmother was talking about it. That's been happening and everything. But they've always gone for it. They've always gone for it. All you had to do as a younger man, if that's what you want, is just show you down the fuck. That's it. That's it. Because that's what they're looking for. Look, let's take the money thing out of it. People talk about money and status. What status some young guy got? Well, seriously, what status he got? And typically, he's not making money. Shoot. It's very, very rare for a man like under the age of 25 to really be making money. It's not impossible, it happens, but to really be making money? Shoot, most men ain't gonna really make that money which they think is going to attract women into their 30s. And it's usually an older man and younger woman. But you got a lot of women, shoot, they done got their house, they got their car, they making their money. Shoot, probably been married, might have a couple kids. They just want that hot beef injection. That's seriously, that's all it really is. They feel like, I've actually had some women tell me this, they feel like the younger man, his dick will stay harder. Because let's be real, a lot of men, as they get older, don't keep themselves in good sexual shape. Shoot, so they'll go for that younger guy, you know, because they still get horny. That horniness don't stop. Trust me, that horniness don't stop. You know, that horny shit, you got some women in their 70s trying to fuck. Seriously. So that shit don't stop, but they gotta find a guy who's going to fuck them. Because usually they had trouble with men around their own age because the shit don't work. I've had women tell me that directly. The older men's shit don't work. And then as they get, you know, so they'll start looking for that younger guy. And he's only there for one thing. And shit, you get some. I had this guy, he deals with like the more upper crust. He said, shit, he knew a group of white women who would get a young brother, just a boy toy. That's some real shit. I mean, it ain't something like, now somebody might have some problems with it, but it's a real dynamic. And it's really happening because they can't explain it otherwise. They'd be like, oh, he want to control. No. A lot of times they don't have control. And if that young boy's smart, he can get money out of her. Oh, that's another game. You get some young boys, shoot, they'll get that woman, shoot, she'll buy him a car. Shoot, she'll like help him get the clothes and everything. Shoot, that just happens. Please. They'll get that young boy, or if they can't get him, they'll get that stripper or that gigolo or something. Had a boyfriend experience. And it's usually women who worked hard, don't have a regular relationship, you know, or sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll cheat with that young dude. Whatever the case, they're doing it for sex. And that's the thing you gotta realize. That's the thing you can't get around. And they've always gone for that one reason, you know? Shit, I got my own stories. I'm just put it like that. Around when I was 17. Older women, shit. Remember, I got kidnapped when I was 22 by this woman who was 45. Oh yeah, you got some stories. But they'll do it, and it's for that one reason. They just want the D. You know? They ain't looking for some guy who's gonna lead them or buy them shit, because typically the young guy ain't gonna have her money. Shoot. I remember, got with that 45-year-old when I was young. Shit, I'm living at my grandmother's house. Shoot, she had a townhouse in a gated community. I was like, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but nah, they've always gone for it. If you're a younger guy and for whatever reason you want an older woman, for whatever reason, all you have to do is just be in decent shape and just down the fuck. That's it, all right? You talk to them, just, you know, find the beauty in them and go for it. That's it, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for today. Well, for right now, I keep saying today, knowing I'm gonna do a car video or might do a car video. Incidentally, when I do car videos, it's never scheduled. It's just how I feel at that moment. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace and blessings.